mint. One Valerian. What is it in spirits? Spirits. Alright, everything is set up. Dang it, man, fuck. So, did I put the Valerian here? Yep. Boil. One time. Add the stuff 2 times. Siphon. It makes sense. Thousand one. Hopefully it's a strong one. Yes, it's all the shit I have. Yes! Para acá! Do we have to make more? We make more? Let's make one more. Why not? Why not use all of it, you know? You never know when we need an energy boost. Alright, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 9, 1010, 1011. Ta-ding! Cha-ching! It's done. Is that it? What else should we make? Do we have anything else we can make? Nah, pain poison, digestive, no. Artemisian. I don't need any. We can make some more shave your snaps. Do we have? No, we don't. We don't have what we need. Ah, we're good for now. Keep an eye out for Eyebright. Let's go back to the fort. The camp, I mean. Give me a second. I want to make sure I make another post. Ah, son of a bitch. Because I'm pissed off. My. Hey, Google. Where are you? Fuck, I touched my glasses. No, I meant the location of my phone.
If you ask me,
Shut the fuck up.
if you're okay sharing where.
Okay. Sorry, I had to make a post. You know, I don't wanna just chill here alone, man. I wanna play with some people. Chit chat, shoot the shit, you know, have some fun.
Go! Whoa! Whoa! Quick! Quick! Ja! Go! 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 Whoa! Quick! Quick!
Sorry, baby.
Ka! 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 Ja!
Oh,
Whoa! Whoa!
tulips. They always trick me.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Keep us
Yours, lass.
Nessa på fadba. Nem kellett volna belengted az út.
Idiots. Hey, asshole. Look what I made.
You said you were an explorer.
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there, to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Dang it. There we go.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
That's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
And How do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth. You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their processions stretched from the port to the city center.
Beautiful
They had
clothing.
live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors? Out of the question.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
Haha. All right, Mishek. Let's take care of you.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
Oh, we did indeed.
Oh, what's happening? Where am I? Like I was kicked in the head by a horse. Wait, how do you know who I am?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that. What do you want to know?
Who did this to you? Was your company ambushed?
Ambushed? No, it was them. Fransek and the others. We had some valuables on the wagon and they wanted to nick them and do a runner. But I was against it. They attacked me. But I managed to get away. And then I passed out. And that's all I know.
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Setlets, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. But I was against it, so they jumped me.
I need to know where the rest of the men who were riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel well. What's wrong with me?
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
No, you're not gonna die. but you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest. Yes, I should. Get my strength back.
Did he die? See, I managed.
Thanks for your help. I think I know where to go now.
Excellent, my friend. Finally, someone who understands my craft a little. Perhaps you could help me here sometime. Good luck with your task. Kasagin the manje.
Let's go back to the dude and tell him what we heard. Your Majesty.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Well, not yet, but I'm on the right track. I was in the infirmary, and I think I know where the missing men might be.
You think, but you don't know, eh? So don't just stand there. Go and find them.
Alright, fuck you then.
What's going on? Never mind. I thought there was something.
Oh, thank God.
Go! Ah! Quick!
I have a feeling this is not gonna be easy.
Go!
Let's take this the long way. I'm gonna have to poison them, you know. Let's have a little drink. It helps with the quietness.
This way's no good. I'll have to go around. A wagon in the proud colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
Who's there?
Let me try like this. Ah, he died. Alright, next. Do I have more Bane poison? Yeah, I got 9.
Get over here! We've got an intruder! You whoreson! We're under attack! Go fuck yourself! Beat you! Enough! I give up!
I'm not gonna just let you leave. I'm not gonna just let you leave. We'll see if I let you go or not.
Come on, we can run. We can run. We can run. They're gonna get back. Don't worry. What the fuck? A few twigs can't go over. Gotta use the restroom and I'll be right back. I'm a little sneaky little shit, you know? Go in there, boom, boom, in and out, quick. All right, let's continue. Wait, I gotta turn off my light here because it's dark in there and I can't see because I got my little aquarium light. But first, let me add more water to the aquarium. I got the saltwater aquarium. Nothing special though. Just a bunch of sea monkeys, but they're self-sustaining sea monkeys with the sea moss that I've collected and what do you call that? Not cultivated, but grown myself over time. I have a little bit of aluminum foil to keep the light only in the aquarium. Nice. And these things, I don't need to feed them or anything. I just need to replenish the water from time to time because it evaporates. Oh shit, I forgot to turn I went there to turn the light off and I only put water inside instead of turning the lights off. There you go. Ow, I can see. I can see. I cannot see. It's gonna be easier now. Way easier now. What you learn. Try and fuck that guy up. Oh, come on, dude. Don't get stuck in this stupid pond. Come on, man.
No, I'm done with this.
Where are you, fucker? Ha ha ha.
Damnation. Ah, damn.
Alright, fuck it. I don't need it. In memory, eternal and beyond us. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that dude. I forgot to search the dude that I killed here. See if he had any keys on him. could have swore that I saw. Oh my God. Oh well, maybe I'm just seeing things. Where did that idiot fall in battle? Ugh, whatever. I don't get it. I grabbed the keys. Did I not grab the master keys? Why are there no keys? Where's the torch, bro?
Beautiful.
You know what? It's late. Might as well sleep. But not with the arrow, with the sword by my side. There you go. Ha ha ha. There you go, you fucker.
Damnation.
Fuck it, dude.
Ka! Ka!
For fuck's sake, we'll just try it. What do we gotta lose? We get into trouble, we get into trouble. We'll get out of it. We can manage, I think. The difficult part, I guess I'm not gonna jinx it, it's done. That little bit of forest right there. Leave him be. Oh, thank the Lord.
Pork here, freshly slaughtered. Pork
Ka! Quick!
Go! Ka! Ka! Quick!
My respect.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
What bodyguard would care if someone has a drink?
The kind who cares about people's health.
It's peculiar, even so. I just don't understand anything anymore. The world has changed, friend. War has changed.
War? War never changes.
Bollocks. You used to need...
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near the Hotta.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well, he might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Waffenrock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money off the captain is never a good idea.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Please, please, please. Yes. Son of a
That's
bitch.
enough for me. Like this.
Fucker.
These ones here.
Son of a bitch.
Aye, that'll do. Damn it!
Yes. What the fuck do you mean bust?
Like this. These ones here.
Fuck you.
Aye, that'll do.
Bust, bust, bitch. Busted. No, what the fuck?
Great! I won! That's the way it's fucking done.
Ah, damn it. I almost had you. Oh well, you were better, sir. That's all there is to it.
Come now, don't start blubbing. You'll get me back next time, won't you? And now for a drink.
I keep drinking too much coffee.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" of us are up his arse!
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Oh, can't you see
Hello,
we're in
hello, welcome,
serious
welcome. Thank you so much for the like.
Please,
Much
come
appreciated, my
quickly,
friend.
before it's too late.
Ah, shit.
This is Chatan. He leads the humans.
Chertan, haha, this fucker almost got me. He almost sniffed me out.
Tuts bezelni. Kitchen altoist.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me. What the fuck is going on?
It's good that we were with the captain, because he doesn't know. He can't suspect us.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two. Go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it? What are your orders, Bordablaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Aye.
Grozov, I bet he's Dacian, Romanian.
So,
That's a Romanian word. Grozov means great.
Death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grozov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a gulag. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
Too much to drink?
Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think. Drinking until we're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants us all hung, drawn, and quartered. Sing, my friends, soon we'll be gutted like piggies. That's what awaits us from good.
And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. A lockpick. Maybe the murderer used it to unlock the powder store and then got rid of it here.
And where's the blood?
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
He's as drunk as they come.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered. That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your...
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
Possible we dozed off.
Oh, Christ. I knew...
No! We might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the powder stores? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or already inside it?
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was watching like hawks.
Sorry, bathroom break.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in all of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We are hammered. We're trying to solve a crime. Ooh, shiny. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful day or night. Don't know where you are, but I hope you're having a good one. And again, thank you so much for stopping by. Uh-oh, blood. That's a blood here. So what happened here? We saw... Is that blood? Yes, but it's also blood this way. See? There has to be somebody around here.
So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
I gotta find something. I'm gonna go up to the tower.
Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching. The guards must have seen something from here. If they weren't drinking, that is. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice. I reckon I should take another look around Chertan's tent.
Uh-oh.
Someone washed off some blood here. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax?
Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. That is a lot of gunpowder, and we are holding a torch. That's not a very good idea, buddy. We gotta find out who killed Chertan. Well, not killed, stabbed. Thank God he's not dead. I mean, not thank God, because he's the enemy and we're the infiltrator. And I don't understand why we would try and actually solve this crime when it would probably be beneficial for us to let him get away. But then yet again, we would we would be more trustworthy if we can solve this crime. And they wouldn't suspect us as a spy, although we were in the captain's quarters. Ooh, a hoop. Nice. Something is up. And he ran this way.
This certainly isn't the murder weapon. It's been here for some time.
If he ran this way, he would have made it right here. And going around, he would have ran this way.
Had a bit of a tipple before bed. Cheers then.
God be with you. Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Churton was lying.
How did you find Chertown?
I don't remember too well. I remember
Yeah, because you were boozing.
So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested. But he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton has shut him up for a while.
That's suspicious. That is suspicious. And you being sober and him being buzzed. What if you killed him? When he wasn't looking. Ah, what's with the boot here? What is this boot? The boot. Something ain't right, man. I don't like this. Gotta find a weapon. Something doesn't add up. We were drinking in here with the captain. Commotion happened. Those 2, that one and that one, was in the tower there. But they were boozing. And somebody got stabbed right there. You see where my cursor is pointing right here. And then he ran here and washed himself. But I think the guy that got stabbed caught him picking the lock, because he picked the lock, dropped the lock pick there, we picked it up, he was in here, so he got caught, stabbed him, ran here, cleaned himself up. The question is, did he go this way? If he went this, uh-oh. There's nothing here. But if he went this way, he would have ran right here. Huh. So my suspicion is this douchebag right here. And he got the other guy, the other bloke, drunk. But we gotta find the murder weapon. So first things first, let's just go all around. By the way, if you want, we can go to the captains and not do this and just tell them whatever we know. But I'm pretty sure that we can find the murder weapon. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. But so far, we got everything else except the murder weapon. Unless it's here somewhere. We're gonna go on the tower one more time. See, they were boozing. And they should have seen it because it happened right there. But little bit suspicious. See what I'm saying? They got drunk here, saw nobody was there. He came down here, sneaked about, did what he did. Stabbed him, dropped the lockpick here, but why would he go this way and then turn around and run this way and wash himself in that rock? Something is fishy. Oh! Oh, that's gather. No, we'll get it. Just so we have it. Found it.
A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chetan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner would probably be futile.
No, it wouldn't. Because whoever did it won't have it on him.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
I'm trying to see if you have your dagger on you. Where's your dagger? What about you? Do you have your dagger? Well, let's talk with the master himself. That's all we know. I mean, I don't think we can get any more than this. Sir? Oh, shit. Sorry. This.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
The guards back there on the tower drink on duty. I found lots of wine there.
Pigs? Don't they know only the commander's allowed to drink on duty? I'll punish them. But that won't help our search. Let's hope Chetan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Musa's done with him yet.
Wait up, I'm not done. Fuck!
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chetan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here. But Musa is definitely innocent. Chetan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Cherta, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever of Steversits in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Dang.
Who is this Stibor of Steversits?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hull.
I like cheese.
You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
We're shit-faced.
We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the Royal Justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
That's not a bad idea. If you can talk her into it, that's bound to work. Off you go, then. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
my respect.
Hopefully she can help. If not, we are screwed.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we're seen together, the better.
You bet it's important. Someone poisoned Chertown, the Cuman's commander.
All right. That is bad. Damn it! You're not involved in this, are you?
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy arse of his.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
I could hide somewhere here and see if he comes back.
That's not a bad idea. At least I'll be able to get a good night's sleep for a change. I will. Won't I?
Of course.
All right, I trust you.
You're asking for my help and then you're being suspicious? Bitch, please.
Sharpers, you'll never get a confession out of him. And what'll you do when you find him?
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
mosollyal is beérném. Csak egyetlen mosoly. Mibe kerülne az neked?
No, I don't want to waste a save. Snaps. I'll just, because I gotta go use the restroom anyway. So I'll do this. It'll load while I use the bathroom.
Bármit megtennék, hogy eljöhessek hozzád, hogy megölelhesselek, hogy a fejem a melleidre hajthassam.
Fuck it. Now, we're not going to do that, obviously. We're going to talk to him first. And if that doesn't work, we're going to figure something out.
Biztos van valakid, ugye?
So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath witch. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. Nine. Got that? Again?
Igen? Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Look, ogling a girl is disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, szuvenír.
Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake? Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum lucken? That bags. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
We'll try the Cavalier way.
You and the bathhouse girl? No. You go away. Leave her alone. Otherwise, bang, bang. No more balls. Bruises. You understand that, don't you? Fight!
Possa meg ember, nyugodj meg! Bád körlölön, értem! Jól van.
You look like you understand. See how easily we came to an agreement?
Fucking idiot. Now it's my turn to watch. Come on, wake up.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chaka. And I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learned Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? But the main thing is he won't cause any more trouble. We've got more important things to worry about. And thank you. I owe you one. Now go.
No. It's not that easy. You gotta lure him.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent? I scratched your back?
All right. What can I do with you? I'll try to lure him
Love
to
me
the bathhouse.
and never leave?
And then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Is that over? About fucking time. I mean, about time. Take your time, my love.
Good day, soldier boy. What are you standing around here for?
I'm on guard.
My word. What are you guarding?
That's a secret.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like that, eh?
I reckon. This is child's play for me. You should see me in battle.
Ooh, I'm sure I'd be terrified.
You'd have nothing to fear, dearie. I protect you.
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
My respects.
I have been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Oh, no. That's your manly fragrance. Oh, it's irresistible. Shall we go then?
All right. Well, it's not like that moose is going.
Damn, dude.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Now, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all
That's
out.
the dumbest shit I've heard.
I'm gonna need your help. Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after.
Cockroach, man.
He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived.
Fucking
Started to go
cockroach
mad.
season, dude. What the shit? Sorry. I can't stand bugs, dude. I can't stand bugs. As soon as the heat comes in, these motherfuckers come in. Where's my phone? Hey Google, where are you? Hey Google. There we go. Aww. It wasn't a cockroach, it was something else. It was a cockroach. Oops. Ah, shit. I need to get the fucking poison again. Traps. I need to call. I need to. Fuck! I keep my shit clean, dude. But we have neighbors that don't really keep their shit clean. So them bugs like to travel. I'm gonna have to call the exterminator.
Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
Well, wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp? I don't imagine many people here keep poison on them, eh?
You would be surprised, my friend. I may not be an expert, but I know that many everyday things are actually poisonous. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then try to figure out which of that horde is the murderer.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
And could I help you somehow? Can't be that hard, can it?
Certainly not. Why study something for years when common sense is enough? I'm sorry. That was not courteous of me. I am sure you will manage somehow. The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you will find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
You have a whole book just about poisons? Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
But what about the two guards who found Chertan? Couldn't they have done it?
Aldebert and Radovan? It is strange they did not notice anything until it was too late. That is true.
I heard Sir Grozov couldn't stand Chertan.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
What about Stephen? He's the one who led us to the store.
And he carried Chertan to the infirmary with me. So, he could have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Well, what do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozov, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Well, I don't have much time. But I'll try to...
I am very grateful, my friend.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer? And I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grozov found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little... conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and Katz instead of me. I cannot allow that.
All right. Fuck, man.
My respects.
Thank you, bro.
right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips.
But his chest
No signs of poisoning.
bubbling. His neck.
What a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. These things can't tell me anything, unfortunately. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? It hurts just to think about it. Completely rigid, just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shat himself. God, that's rank. Well, that'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Good to see you.
Likewise. Excuse me.
Wait, something's missing here. Clear as day. Someone must have stolen it.
Okay, so it's not Bane.
Lucky I'm not on duty yet. That's not a matter I'd like to deal with. My humble respects.
Uh-huh. It's the kiss of death. Excuse me, horse.
Right, that's that. I should tell
It's the
Musa
kiss of
what I've
death.
learned.
I'll be right back. Restroom. Kiss of death. That's what it is. Kiss of death. Now we should hide this on the horse.
I'm sorry.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Dang it. Fine. I think it was Kiss of Death. That's what I thought. I was right. Kiss of Death. Ha ha ha. Kiss of Death. Indeed, it was.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the two guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Chertan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
Ah, dang it. Should I tell him the truth? I want to tell him the truth, but I don't want to risk it. Bro, DuckDuckGo really pisses me off. Aha. See, we can tell him the truth.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan
Bayezid.
Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Timur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing, I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
My respect.
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
No fucking way.
Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Copper.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
My humble respects.
Nothing useful.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I found it. Got him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader. At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he? Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. And I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Sir, I can assure you...
What the fuck? Ah. I forgot his name.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Right. Now, in the meantime.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter, roughly. But before we get...
That's not true.
Only your...
There are always...
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad.
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What?
Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night?
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where's your proof?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Crow scattered the powder, but then he had to flee.
Anyone could have done that. Is that the best you can do?
Stop all this! Listening to peasants like you two is what happened next.
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died.
It seems someone poisoned.
Crow helped carry Chertan. He must have poured it down his throat on the way.
Sir Musa, did you see anything like that?
No, sir. It was not even possible. We had enough trouble carrying Chertan.
Ha! Even if...
Let's try again. The loading screen is fucking killing me, dude.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain. But it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertown was poisoned with Kiss of Death.
Right, my enemy.
But that's not all. They're all. And let it tell.
Well, that doesn't do you most cats and the
But
church.
what? Crowd.
That's right.
No, but and
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertown called...
What nonsense!
There was a prize lock lying on the ground by the ammunition store. If Katz or Grozhaber wanted to go inside, they'd have simply used their own key.
Is that all you've got against me? In case you hadn't noticed...
But you're the only one who was loitering up there at night.
stop all this shouting. Listening to peasants. What happened next?
Yes, sir.
It seems someone...
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not going to take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertown, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Katz, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grosov, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Let him have it!
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
He is a coward. He did
Will
run.
remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure Katz will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time. Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
No need to worry. Just because I spend all day sitting on my rear end doesn't mean I've forgotten how to hold a sword.
What about you?
I remember the way to the bathhouse because I liked getting laid every day. I guess I don't remember. I should be this way, no? Yeah, it is that way. See, I am right. Aha! I just didn't remember it being this long. Fuck, do you sleep all day long? What the fuck do you do here?
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
This bitch just sleeps non-stop, huh?
May God give you help.